What's up, guys? Crush here, bringing you a Rust base build. This is going to be a starter base build. Very simple little kind of like wipe day build that you can use. It's got everything that you really need to kind of get started in Rust before you go on and build like your main, kind of like something like that, you know. All right, so I'll give you the quick little panoramic view here of the base. As you can see, it's pretty small, nothing major. Come take a look at the roof here, so you can get an idea of what the floor plan looks like. And let's go inside. So we'll go ahead and go through our airlock. And this is our first room here. You can see we have our level 1, level 2 workbench, tool cupboard, sleeping bag, and there is a box underneath that that level 2 workbench there. A small box right under there. So if we go through our other door, we have 1, 2, 3 large boxes up on top. We have a research table here. We have 2 small boxes down here. We have a campfire right over here. And we've got a large box underneath our research bench right here. Through this door, we have 1, 2, 3 furnaces. So that's pretty much the base. I mean, again, this is a starter base. It's basically a 2x2. These are 3 triangle. I mean, a 2x1. These are 3 triangles rather than a square, so it's a little bit bigger than a 2x1. But this is pretty much it. As you can see, though, you've got plenty of storage. 1, 2, 3, 4 large boxes. 1, 2, 3 small boxes, so lots of storage. You've got the 2 workbenches you need and the research table that you need to progress through the game with the new progression system. So this is pretty much everything you need. Let's jump over and show you how to build it. Alright guys, so you're going to want to start this build out with 3 triangle foundations. You're going to want to place them as low as possible, so you do want some pretty flat land to be able to build on. You're going to use foundation steps going up, and then you're going to use a square foundation on the end of those steps. You're going to remove the steps, and you're going to place a high foundation, and then remove that other square on the end there that you don't need. Go ahead and upgrade everything now to stone, and that is your floor plan. You can go ahead and add your first doorway along with your walls. And this is going to be a 2-story, these 3 triangles will go 2 stories up, because we kind of have to seal this off somehow. So I'll show you how to do that, but it's got to be 2 stories up. Go ahead and upgrade everything to stone. Put your door down. I like to have this door open outwards, so that when I place my airlock, I'm just going to go right here, with another door right here. You can add this on whenever you have the resources for it. You don't have to add it on in the beginning. Definitely do add it. So once you add your airlock on, I don't want arrows. Having that door open out towards the airlock is going to help when you open this door. If you're getting door camped or something, there are people outside trying to come in your base, you can open this door, you can shoot at them through this gap, and they cannot get through it. So this gap is too narrow for a person to fit through. So that's why I like to place the doors that way. Pretty common practice in Rust. Alright, we're going to place our furnaces now. Wait. Actually, we're going to place our tool cupboard first. You want to get this down once you have your doors, or at least your first door, so that people cannot build into your base. They can't twig in, they can't grief you, etc. I also like to code lock my tool cupboard, just in case somebody does get in somehow. They can't just grab access and then start wreaking havoc on my base here. Alright, furnaces are going in this back corner right here. I'm going to squeeze all 3 of them in, like that. And then you're going to want to place a doorway, and you're going to want the soft side facing you. So the way I just did that, you want the hard side facing outwards. That way, if somebody tries to raid you through those walls right there, they're going to have another door to go through or wall to go through before they get into that portion of your base there. So that's why we do that. Okay, we're going to add a large box in this corner. And you want that box all the way back in the corner, as far back as you can get it. I didn't do a great job here, but I think everything will still fit. We're going to go ahead and place our research bench right on top of that. Like that. And then we're going to place 2 small boxes and a campfire on the floor here. Yeah, and it still will fit, so we're good. I'm not sure about the campfire though. Yep, campfire fits too. Good stuff. Now we're going to want this door to open towards the furnaces. It's going to make it easier to access everything in here, in this area. And you also want to upgrade this. Make sure you upgrade this so it doesn't decay and you don't lose your research bench there when you log off. Alright, so we're going to add some ceilings, or floors rather, right here. Upgrade these to twig. We're going to add a roof over here. Upgrade that to stone. We're going to add 3 large boxes. I like to code lock my boxes, so I'm going to code lock these as well. Just like that. And then one more right in the middle. Right there. That's how that goes. Alright, now this is very important. Well, you're going to want to get your roofs on for your roof up here first. Alright, now once you have this done, I accidentally upgraded that to armored, but just do sheet metal on that. There we go. Okay, so this is very important now. We can go ahead and put our tier 1 workbench down. This is going to go right beside our tool cupboard there. So right there. Fits perfectly. But you want to do this in this exact order at this point because we have to seal that gap off. And if you don't do it this way, then it doesn't work. So you're going to place a door frame. Then you're going to place a wall right above it. But that wall is going to be facing outwards. So you want soft side facing in, the way I just did. The reason for that is because if we look at our gap here, we want that to be hard wall. We don't want soft wall because I could pick that down if it was soft wall. So hard side facing out there. At this point we can delete or demolish this doorway, and we're going to place a floor right here. Upgrade that. And then 3 triangle floors right in here. Now you can go ahead and jump up here, upgrade your floors. And now you can go ahead and put your doorway back, upgrade it. We are going to need that. And place your door. So you got to do it in that order. If you don't break this, if you don't destroy the twig doorway before you place those 3 tiles there, those 3 triangle floors, then you can't upgrade them. So you can't actually get to them to upgrade them through this because you have walls there, you have stuff blocking you, so you can't get there. So you got to do it before you put that doorway up. And you got to put the doorway up to put the wall that blocks the gap up there above it. So you got to do it in that order. But this is pretty much it. This is pretty much the end of the build. We add our tier 2 workbench when we have the scrap for it and the resources to build it. And our sleeping bag goes right here. So that's pretty much the build. You've got a small box underneath that workbench there. You've got your tool cupboard. You've got your tier 1 workbench, which is not pretty much useless because you got your tier 1 there, or tier 2. And in here you've got your box, 1 large box right here. That would be good to code lock. You've got your 3 furnaces. Got your campfire, and your 3 large boxes there for storage. So pretty simple base build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Any suggestions that you guys have to make this thing better. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys tune in for more content, more Rust content coming your way in the coming weeks. I appreciate you guys stopping by.